Well, if we would have just used the Hitler thing, we wouldn't.
No, we're not using the Hitler thing,
dude. It's not my fault you hate black people. Welcome to the third episode of the God Squad pod. This is my racist co-host Jackson. I'm the podcast bad boy Shane.
Not racist.
So racist.
I don't want to use this now.
It's already going.
Nope.
Full gear.
Nope. Starting it over.
Nope.
Welcome to the third episode of the God Squad pod.
This is my racist co-host
we're
Jackson.
Glad to have you along for the ride. So some shit went down today. Kobe died today.
Yeah.
That
R.I.P. bro.
Dude, that sucks. With his daughter.
Yeah.
On their way to a game.
They did say it was all four at first, so I guess.
Yeah. First of all, whoever said that lost their job.
Yeah.
And should.
I mean, maybe it wasn't like an actual...
I mean, places reported it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And of course it was, framed as like reported, not confirmed, but still, don't report. I went to journalism school. Don't report shit you don't know. Yeah. That's how bad shit happens. Yeah. Like saying an entire family died when only two of them died. Not a good thing to do generally.
Yeah.
I had a show today. This afternoon.
Did someone die there too?
Well, in the show, somebody dies, but it's just not what I'm talking about.
Way to ruin it for me. Okay. I don't even have to go anymore.
Okay. And like halfway through Act 1, I go downstairs and look at my phone, and I see all this shit about Kobe dying, and I was like, okay, wow. And I told everybody in the cast, and like two of them cared because it's theater and they don't even know who he is, and like the rest of them, like most of them were just going about the show, and I'm like, for some reason it affected me way more than I thought it would, and like made the rest of the show really hard for me. Good thing I'm like sad for most of the show, so like I didn't have to work too hard. But like,
what show are you doing now? Ratatouille?
Yeah, Ratatouille.
Yeah,
I'm the mouse.
Yeah.
Or rat, whatever.
You are a fucking rat.
No, I'm not the rat.
You're a rat.
What's his name? The little dude that runs the kitchen. The mean dude.
I don't know. I saw that movie once when it came out.
What? Oh my God.
The only like Disney Pixar movies I rewatched are like Toy Story, Tarzan. That's about it. How about Phil Collins? Shout out to that boy.
Shout out to Phil Collins.
Greatest movie soundtrack of all time, Tarzan.
Right. That man had a whole career in music and then said, I'll do the Tarzan soundtrack too.
Right. He could have just done that.
Right. That's true.
I mean,
it would have been enough.
Yeah. In the Air Tonight. It was good. Ain't nothing on the Tarzan soundtrack though.
Ain't nothing.
So, Ratatouille. How was it?
Today's show sucked.
Because you were sad about Kobe?
I mean, it sucked before that. It sucked worse after that. But it was a matinee. Sunday matinees are always weird because it's all old people. Like the average age is 85.
Oh, you should just bomb that room,
dude. It's the worst.
You should have them all come in and then just be like, just not be like anything. Just don't even do the show. And instead of doing the show, all come out with flamethrowers.
Oh, that's what we should do. Do you think people would come to the next matinee if we did that at the first one?
Who's gonna tell them that you did that? They're all dead.
I guess.
Send the family their ashes. It's probably half of them probably would have done anyway. Like, hey, look at this. This is free.
It's free cremation.
You don't have to pay for the coffin. Free cremation.
Coffins, dude. We're not going back into coffins.
Well, yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah. So you're just like, you could be like, look, we did them a favor. We did you a favor. You're welcome. All the money that you would have spent on that coffin, give it to the show.
Give half of it. You get to keep half.
Give a quarter.
Yeah.
Give $5,000.
That's our payment. Right. Jeez.
Fucking old people.
Fucking old. Dude, the start of Act 2, we come onto the stage and it's pitch dark. And like, so like when the lights come up for the start of Act 2, everybody's already on stage. This fucking dude, 160, in the front row, like off to the stage right, just turns a flashlight on. And it shines on the stage. It's pitch dark for a reason. The whole room's dark. This dude has a flash. Like, I get it. You got to go somewhere. Go 10 minutes ago.
Right.
You're going to go when we start. I'm literally walking out to my spot, and normally it's difficult. I have to pay attention and like not hit shit because it's dark. And I had no problem because this dude was just pointing his flashlight at my chair. So I'm just in the light. And then this other dude sitting in the front row stands up right as we start and just walks across the entire stage and leaves. Because he wanted to stand in front of everybody for 2 seconds. I don't know. It was so distracting. It made one of the dudes start laughing on stage, would piss me off because I was all sad about Kobe, so I wasn't laughing. Oh my God.
Right. Nothing's funny today. Kobe just died.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
That's some shit. I read his poem again. Kobe, his retirement poem.
Oh.
Dude, hits different.
Yeah. I didn't read it, so I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Let's read it right now.
It's so sad. Now. We probably are. I don't know. That's our producer Emily, criticizing our camera because it's not great. I'm sure, but you know what? We fixed the audio today. We think.
What are you talking about? Poem? Dear Basketball?
Yeah, Dear Basketball.
This says it was in. Oh wait.
He wrote it when he retired, which was years ago.
Well, this one.
What? God, this is so not entertaining for anybody.
Good thing we can cut things out.
We're not cutting shit out. We don't do that.
We give you it raw, baby. Raw dog.
Yikes. Okay. Not ideal.
From the moment he started following basketball in his dad's tube socks? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
His dad's tube socks.
We're not going to read the whole thing, though.
How many times do you think his dad jerked off in those socks?
All right. Just ruined it. So ruined it. Talk about something else.
Shooting imaginary game-winning shots?
Yes.
Is that the one you're talking
We've
about?
all done that.
In the Great Western Forum?
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
He knew one thing was
It's
real.
all the same one, so it's still the one I'm talking about.
He fell in love with you.
Jesus Christ.
And by you, I think he means a basketball. Is that what you think? Maybe we should read on.
No, I don't think we should.
Why?
I already read it.
No.
And you know what? That's all that matters is what I've done. So
Wrong. I just saw this thing about the precision passing thing at the Pro Bowl. Lamar is pretty bad.
that's actually really funny.
Yeah.
I don't
I think he got 1 point.
the same thing that Russell Wilson got like 19 points on.
Yeah. And Kirk Cousins.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What do you got? You got some stories? You got some shit? I know you do.
Yeah,
Let him flip through his pages.
This isn't even mine. Don't get your fucking notes in mine.
What? I didn't write. You fucking probably told me to write it.
No, I didn't.
You idiot.
I didn't.
Now I gotta go get it.
Reach, bitch.
Shit. I don't remember writing this, but it's definitely my handwriting.
Oh.
It's definitely my handwriting. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't believe. Oh, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, climate change. I mean, it's real, but like, who cares?
Oh wait, I
It's
think
so
I do.
dope.
I wrote this a long time ago.
Okay.
You just brought up climate change, and nobody has any idea why you just said climate change. It says it on here, just to catch everybody up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's real, but who gives a fuck? It was just like 55 here the other day.
Right, it's dope. That's what this is about for sure. It's crazy that people don't love climate change
Right.
because, like,
Hey, if
I'm gonna be long dead by the time it really matters.
if I have kids and I have to show them a picture of a polar bear instead of seeing a real one, but it's 65 in January, that's an easy trade. Done deal. Where do I sign?
Here's the thing you were never going to see in real life anyway. They used to exist. They don't anymore. Enjoy being outside in January.
Right.
Even trade.
Right.
But also you got to stay inside in the summer because it's going to be 130 degrees.
No, not here. You won't be able to live in the South.
No, it'll be like the Scorch Trials.
It'll be on fire.
So, but like it already exists like that in the South. Like it doesn't get colder than like
Right.
50. So just go there.
Remember my brothers when they first moved, they're like, you got to move down here. I was like, nope. I like going outside in the summer. They're like, it doesn't get that hot. I was like, you sent me a Snapchat of you in your apartment blasting the AC because it was 122 degrees outside.
Your sneakers would start melting to the fucking blacktop.
And they're like, oh yeah.
I want if it gets really hot like that one day this year, I want to try and cook an egg on the sidewalk.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be. You could definitely do that in the summer here
I've never tried it. How do you know?
because it's definitely hot enough.
All right, well, I'm going to find out.
You have to eat it.
Of course I'm going to eat it. What, am I going to waste an egg?
Even if ants are in it and shit.
What, I'm just going to put... You think I'm just going to put it on the fucking blacktop?
Yeah, you're a huge pussy.
No, I'm probably going to put something underneath it.
Dude,
like some tin foil.
No. You have to do it right on the blacktop.
No.
Yeah.
You can't pick an egg up off blacktop.
How do you know? You never tried.
You crack an egg on the sidewalk and scoop it up with a spatula. See how that works for you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Dude, speaking of doing shit outside, one time I was playing basketball and I started like having like a mini anxiety attack. And I checked my pockets and I didn't have my Gatorade or my icebreakers, but I didn't want my friends to like know that I was freaking out. And it just rained the night before. So there was a puddle on the ground and I just went and slurped up the puddle.
That's the most psychotic thing I've ever heard.
Oh man, that was so gross.
Why did that help your anxiety? That would make mine so much worse.
I don't know.
Oh shit, I'm anxious. Let me go pretend I'm a dog.
know. Dude, because I just needed some liquid or mint.
You just needed something in your mouth. Maybe you just have an oral fixation.
Maybe.
Yikes.
Let's crack them open.
Oh. Stop. This is not an ASMR station. Dude, stop it. I'm trying to stop myself from breathing into the mic. It has occurred to me that you could make an entire 30-minute video of my short, quick breaths, and it would probably be more entertaining than this podcast.
No,
So,
not true. I'm very entertaining.
whatever.
You admitted it. I have video proof.
No, you don't. You
Yep.
most definitely don't. I don't know what you're talking
He said,
about.
"You're the funny one."
I would never, ever say that. Don't
Yep.
know what he's
I
talking
have
about.
video proof.
Where?
Right there.
Okay. Whatever. Useless conversation.
Want to play some Would You Rather?
Kinda.
Hell yeah.
Kinda not really, but... This is our segment, Would You Rather? Brought to you by Wegmans.
Danny Wegman, I heard, is a huge cokehead.
Maybe that's why they took his name off all the shit. Did you ever notice that?
Yep.
Used to say Danny Wegman, now it says the Wegmans family.
I mean, nothing wrong with coke, but
Nothing wrong with it.
nothing wrong with a little bug of sugar.
The people can have some cocaine as a treat. You ever see those tweets?
No.
Oh, dude. I'm not going to look one up because I probably won't be able to find it, but it was just like, it was like a fake Bernie Sanders account or something like that.
Oh.
It was like
Alright.
one of his policies that people can have some cocaine as a treat. Anyway.
I don't even need to look up this first one. It's kind of bad, but
Oh, good.
it's really bad.
Oh.
Would you rather walk in on your dad fucking a dog
No.
or a dog fucking your dad?
I don't remember what I said.
Well, there's only one right answer.
We did this before, and I don't want to think about it.
It's too late. I already asked. There's only one. There's a right answer to this.
The dog fucking my dad. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We had a long conversation about this
Yeah.
one day.
And Kraus was so on the other side
For
and was
some
not,
reason.
dude. Your dad fucking a dog
Means your dad
just
decided
You're right. If a dog's fucking your dad,
some
that's
shit
just-
went down. You
that's-
don't know.
No, that's just what he gets his rocks off to, maybe.
No.
And he ain't hurting anyone.
That's not where my head goes for that. That's not why that's better for me, for sure.
What?
It's better for me because maybe the dog's really strong or something. At least I can tell myself that.
What dog have you seen strong enough to
Doesn't
overpower
matter.
a human?
Doesn't matter
It
how
does
realistic
matter.
it is. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. I'm going to be mentally scarred regardless. But this way, at least I have a way that I could possibly deny it.
So, the way I saw it was, I get that under my tongue. If you walk in on your dad fucking a
narrating.
dog, then he's just sick.
Right.
But if you walk in on a dog fucking your dad,
Because he wants it to happen?
Yeah.
then he's just sick.
Well,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
but,
no,
but,
no,
but,
well-
but he's less sick because
No.
he ain't hurting anyone,
Equally,
and
no.
the dog is probably having a good time also.
Equally as sick.
At least they're both having a good time in that scenario. And the other one, only he is probably.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop talking about bestiality.
Why?
I don't want to anymore. There's a dog in this room.
No, there's not. She left.
Oh, she left.
She's not a dog. She's a demigod.
That's true. What else you got?
Would you rather come loudly every time you fart, or fart loudly every time you come? There's a right answer to this also.
What does it mean to come loudly?
Like, you know, and like your eyes roll back.
I guess come loudly every time I fart.
That is not the right answer at all.
Why?
Come loudly every time you fart. Do you know how much you fart?
I just wouldn't
hold on.
fart.
Ready? Here's the scenario. You're walking around the mall. I'm Jackson. I need some new clothes. You walk by an 11-year-old boy. All of a sudden, you gotta let one rip.
Then I'm going somewhere. I'm not just letting him squeak out in public if I know that this is my condition.
Where are you gonna go in the mall where someone's not just gonna be like, did that dude just jizz in his pants? No.
How would anybody
You're just gonna
assume that?
fart loudly every time you come. Because every time you come, you're either alone or with someone you like that probably wouldn't care anyways.
I would just not fart in public. I try not to anyway.
Well, that would be terrible. You're usually in the privacy of your own home if you're jizzing.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess.
No, you're
Go
wrong.
to the next one. I'm sick of this.
Is he wrong? Yeah. Thanks.
Fuck off.
That is the dumbest thing I ever heard. All right. Oh, I love this one. This one is so hard. You have to think about this too. So, your mom and your girlfriend, hypothetical girlfriend, they switch bodies. So it's your mom's brain in your girlfriend's body, and your girlfriend's brain in your mom's body, or your boyfriend's brain in your dad's body, and your dad's brain in your boyfriend's body, and you have to fuck one of them to get them to switch back. Are you gonna fuck your dad in your boyfriend's body, or your boyfriend in your dad's body?
I'm so sorry to both my mom and my dad.
Well, you're not fucking your dad. Well, you're not fucking your dad.
I don't care.
You're fucking your mom while your dad's fucking that dog.
I don't care. I feel like
Imagine if you were banging out your mom while a dog was banging your dad.
Jesus Christ.
We're just gonna combine these would you rathers.
I don't want to. I don't want them to exist separately. I'm not even telling my parents that this episode came out.
Which one? Girlfriend's brain in mom's body, or mom's brain in girlfriend's body?
My girlfriend's body.
Yikes! Your mom's gonna see your wiener. Your rock hard
Oh
wiener,
my God.
and she's gonna be like,
I guess so. I guess the question is, are you trying to make it
you could just tell her to shut
bad
up.
for you or bad for them?
You
basically.
could just tell your mom to shut up and just stare. Like, it is your girlfriend's body, so like,
Right. So you could just like,
yeah, just be like,
Stop.
mom, don't talk.
well, don't call her that. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the most vulgar show.
Emily, what do you think? Your dad's body? Oh, you gotta look at your dad's body while you're banging? It's wild. You have to finish too. That's the
Jesus Christ.
that's the key to unlock your jizz that you're blasting out every time you fart.
I am horrified to ask this, but do you have another one?
I have so many.
Do you have another one you want to do right now?
Sure. We'll do one more. Maybe I'm
glad this is the first part of the show too. Just warm right up.
I want to get one that's like, it's not too bad, but it's gotta, you know, it's gotta make you think a little. All right, we'll stick with the jizz topic.
Oh, of course we will.
Would you rather every time you jizz, it comes out of your mouth, or it comes out your dick, but it's 2 liters worth? Do you know what 2 liters is?
Yeah, I know what a 2 liter of pop.
That much jizz comes out.
I mean, that's not like that. Definitely out of my mouth then. How do you even control? Like, you can't do anything.
Out of your mouth?
What else are you going to do?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I cannot believe how many of these you get wrong.
Wrong.
Dude, jizz falling out of your mouth.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, the opposite. How do you propose to control that? You can't wear a condom.
Well,
because it would just be swimming then.
I wasn't really thinking about, I was just thinking about like jerking off.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're not thinking.
Well, no, you can wear a condom.
Oh, no, you cannot.
But you still have to pull out. So that makes it better. So you don't even have to wear a condom. Just pull out and just paint her. Rather than puking up jizz. And if you're just jacking off, then just like do it in the shower. Clog your pipes. Or do it into your toilet. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Do it into a bowl. Save it up. Donate it. Dude, do you know how much money you could make?
No, I don't actually.
Probably a lot.
I have no idea.
For 2 liters of jizz? He's like, yo, I can give you. You'd be like, you go to a sperm donating place. How much do they think they give you for a little itty bitty belly button size full?
I have no idea. I've never looked it up. I'm surprised you haven't.
I don't even know what to look up for that.
Sperm
How much money can I get for
sperm
jizz?
Donor, sperm bank? I don't know.
How much money can I get for my jizz?
Yeah, Google that.
Okay.
Oh,
too
God.
far
Why?
away.
Yeah. Why is the computer 40 feet away from you? It's literally not even halfway across the table. You can move it so much closer.
In Phoenix, they get $70 for each donation, 50 at time of donation, and 20 when the sample is released.
Yeah, $70.
What?
50 at a time or 20 in the same. Wait, what? $70 for each donate. Oh, okay. I got it.
That's insane.
$70.
How often can you donate?
Wait, this
That can be a full-time job.
Healthy men are able to earn up to $1,000 per month.
That
That is not a full-time job, but like,
that's barely less than what I make.
yeah. All right, let's just stick with our regular jobs and just, instead of jacking off in my room, I'll go to a donation place. My dad would be like, where you at? I'd be like, work.
Oh.
But like, it just says per donation.
There's got to be a limit.
Let's make.
No, this says you can earn $264,000 if you're committed to continuing the program over the course of 9 years.
Dude, fuck yeah.
So start doing it. What are you doing?
I don't jizz 2 liters worth yet.
You don't need to.
This says most clinics require men to be 5'7" to 5'10".
Bang!
Most clinics require men to be 5'7" to 5'2". Why?
Yeah, why do they just want to breed
Why is there a
average
top
humans?
limit?
Why do they just want to
wouldn't
breed
you say-
average people?
Why wouldn't you say 5'7" to 6'5"? Like,
Oh, poor Anth. Can't donate sperm.
that sucks. Maybe a little growth spurt.
Yeah. He took HGH to get to that height. He took growth hormones to get to 5'4".
I needed help.
I think he's capped.
Oh, man.
We should make a video, go to a donation place and figure out how much 2 liters worth would get us. And then both
I
of
feel
us,
like you can't like store it and like come in with a bottle and be like, hey, how much do you give? It's
both
not a
of-
pawn
both
shop.
of us will just jerk off into a bottle
I
and
don't-
save it. And we'll be like, here you go, ma'am.
I hate.
And they'll say 50 G's.
I hate that you did the miming motion of it. No reason you had to do that.
Why not?
Cause just violent looking. All right.
See, look, I'm doing this, and then I jizz, and then just you're ugh.
Oh,
You're walking around the mall and shit.
I want to talk about literally anything else.
Go for it. What do you got?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I just gave you that gold.
Gold.
We can keep talking about fucking your parents if you want.
Nope. Don't wanna. Didn't wanna. Don't wanna. I know the words. My voice cracked there. Did you like that?
Yeah, so hot.
Stop doing that. I know the words to every song on the radio and every song that's ever been on the radio. And this, I think, is part of what's wrong with me.
I've heard "In the End" by Linkin Park more times than I've heard every other song in the history of the world combined while I've been alive.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's the most overplayed goddamn song
It's
ever.
good though. In the end, it doesn't.
Not
anymore.
anymore.
It doesn't even matter.
It was good. I can't stand hearing it now. I can't listen to it.
Listen. I tried so hard. I got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I think. I think this is part of my problem in life. It's because I can't use all of that mental capacity on anything useful because it's dedicated to knowing every
Yeah, I just remember vines.
line from every
Movies.
show I've ever seen
Yeah.
and the way that they say it. Today, Miranda was watching a Sunny episode. That
Kitten Mittens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd she say something about it?
It was on Snapchat, I think, or
Oh.
something.
Yeah. Well, no, and then she was watching the one after, or a couple after that. The one. Oh, sorry, I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dong. And like the whole thing, it's like, it's not even that I.
whoops.
Whoops. Oh. It's not even like I remember all the words specifically. I remember how the whole thing, like the sounds, like the pitches that they say everything. And I think that's what locks in. So like I remember exactly how they say the things that they say, which takes up so much of my memory. However many terabytes of memory I have, 75% of it is just words of other things that I've watched or heard.
Yeah. I wish I could remember useful things. How I remember lines from Dumb and Dumber.
Here's
and
the
Step
thing, though.
Brothers.
What's useful?
I don't know, dude. I know.
It's all boring.
Know what I was thinking about earlier?
What?
Do you ever think about how much stuff there is to know?
Like infinite.
Yeah, that's wild.
And a lot of it, almost all of it is not even guaranteed true.
Like what?
Every theory ever. Every theory of science ever. Gravity's not even guaranteed true.
Yeah, because science is a liar sometimes.
Right.
We learned that last week.
Point being, a lot of the facts that you would consider as part of knowing everything aren't even facts. So you would have to know all the different parts of whatever that thing is that leads you to believe that theory or whatever.
What the fuck are you saying? As soon as you started doing this, I just started thinking
You
about
didn't
like,
like this?
I have no idea what you just said. I don't even remember
Alright.
what you just said.
All right, I don't care.
That's.
I know what I said.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying like
What are you saying?
exactly.
This entire episode has been literal nonsense. We've not said a useful or funny thing yet.
You said you'd rather jizz out of your mouth. That was wrong.
I rest my case.
That's just wrong.
Okay.
It is wrong.
Okay.
Same with jizzing when you fart. That is insane. I cannot get
I'm
over that.
so mad that we're still talking about this.
Because it's just, I mean, whatever. Jizzing out of your mouth, whatever. Jizzing when you fart, though, that is just wrong. It's just wrong. There's no... Imagine you're meeting your girlfriend's parents.
I don't want to. I don't want to imagine
You're just
it.
sitting at dinner.
I don't want to imagine
and you
it.
just gotta let you think. Do you
Do you want to know why? Because I would know that this is a condition that I have.
But
So I wouldn't
it
do that. I wouldn't
it
just try and
slips
squeak one out.
It slips your mind.
How would that
because-
slip your mind? How would that not be the thing that you think about every day, all day?
It slips your mind
That's an
because
insane
because
thing.
you're so nervous about meeting her parent. Her dad's like a retired army general, and her mom's a real estate agent, and.
Real estate
and you're just
agent.
you're just cutting into your chicken. There's some green beans over there, and you're just like, oh, I just gotta let a little toot go. You just let a little, and then and then you just jizzed in your pants in front of your parents' girlfriend that you're meeting for the first time.
My parents' girlfriend?
Your girlfriend's parents. I'm not wrong. You're wrong
No. You're wrong for continuing this.
because it's insane to me.
It's
You
insane
could
to
tell me-
It's
you could
insane
tell
to
me-
that you think I would forget that's a thing.
You could tell me that wall was green, and that'd be more right than what that answer that you gave.
Shut up. Holy hell.
The wall is blue.
Yeah. For some reason, I was picturing it being like this wall. So I was like, no, it's not, but it is. So
I'm always right.
we've passed that. How much time do we have?
Half an hour.
Jesus.
Some stories or something.
He's got the stories.
Dude, one time, my uncle's, he's not really my uncle, he's just like my dad's good friend. I think he's my godfather. And they came here once, and he brought his like new wife, like they just got married like a few months before, and their kid. And I remember what I think we were just giving them like a tour of the house because she'd never been here before. And like they were like, oh yeah, this is our living room, like here's the bathroom. And she was just like, oh okay, just like looking at the house. You wanna know what blew her mind the most? When she opened up our closet and that there were folded towels in there.
As opposed to what?
I don't know, but she
Just
was
towels strewn about the house?
yeah, she just like she couldn't believe that we had a closet with folded towels in it.
That's an easy person to impress.
But like, where do her towels go? Maybe
Did you ask?
No,
How did you not ask? How did you not say, why are you interested in that?
because it was just like you saying you'd rather jizz out of your mouth. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, those are the same thing.
I was just like,
You were
that's-
just like, wow.
yeah. Like what?
You had a lot to say about me saying that, though, so not just like it then.
Yeah. Well, yours is just crazier.
Yeah, you're right.
Jizzing when you fart.
You're right.
That's insane.
Shut up, dude.
You think like
We're not talking about...
I wasn't gonna fucking chill.
I don't trust
Take
you.
a chill pill, hop in the relaxy taxi.
I'm going to sleep.
It'd be like if you like took a child to the zoo. That was her reaction to our folded towels.
Have you been to a zoo recently?
No.
They're
Last
like-
time I went was like 2 or 3 years ago.
That's recent enough.
Okay.
Recently as an adult.
Was I an adult?
Well, you're not an adult now, but
Yeah.
like legally.
Okay.
They're like depressing.
I thought I had to burp.
So you're gonna make out with the microphone? I'm so uncomfortable with how clear that came through in my headphones. That was
They're
disgusting.
depressing? Yeah.
They're so sad. Like, let them go.
Yeah.
And like people,
I had a theory that we should do survival, like how we could do survival of the fittest. Just all the zoos, just
there's a lot of ways we could do survival of the
All right,
fittest.
but all the zoos, they just what the fuck. They just let all the animals go and don't tell anyone.
That's
and
not
then-
really survival of the fittest, though.
So you're telling me
I think I'm
You're
a
telling me
useful part of society, and right
you're-
now, if I
you're
got mauled by a tiger,
you're
I would just
outside-
die.
You're outside shooting hoops, and you say the ball hits the the wheel thing at the bottom, and it starts rolling down the street. You're like, oh fuck, I gotta get my ball, and all of a sudden you see something out the corner of your eye, and it's a goddamn lion. You're not.
You're not what?
You-
Running away?
Yeah.
Of course you're running away. Guess what is way faster than you?
All right, but
That's not survival of the fittest. You know who's gonna survive? Old people that are in homes because they're always
There's no
inside.
way. Gorilla-
Everybody that
dude, a
goes
gorilla's
outside is
gonna
gonna
get in
get
a
killed
home.
by a fucking tiger.
a gorilla will get in a home.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why would it try?
Because it's curious.
It's much easier to lock down a home than it is to lock down the outside.
Nah. I think.
No? Are you saying that that's not true?
Wait, well, I wasn't listening to you, so I was just naturally not agreeing with you.
People that, yeah, that's net, yeah. Sounds about right. People that stay inside all the time would be protected against the animals because they're inside. Much more so.
Seen Jumanji?
What?
Have you ever seen Jumanji?
Not in a long time.
Haven't you ever seen
Jumanji.
that movie?
Oh, because you've seen it.
Which one?
There's like 3 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, the Robin Williams one or the new one? Yeah, I
There's
saw
like
that
2
one.
new ones
Yeah, I didn't see him. Not interested.
with like Jack Black.
with The Rock, idiot.
No, Jack Black is the star of the movie.
Nope.
Yes, Jack
Okay.
Black is the star of every movie he's ever been in. Jack Black is the star of The Office, actually, because he's in the one movie that they're watching in the one episode with Cloris Leachman,
Oh yeah. It's
and
not-
that makes him the
that
star of
fake
The
movie.
Office. Yes, I've looked that movie up so many times hoping it was a real movie. It's not.
Why would you have ever thought that was a real movie?
Why would I think that they would make a fake movie a little bit for a TV show with actual people that are famous?
Well, did you see it? It clearly was a fake movie.
It's not clearly a fake movie. He's been in a lot of stupid movies.
No.
You're wrong here.
I'm not wrong here.
You're always
No.
wrong everywhere.
I literally have never been wrong.
Right there, you're wrong.
If you thought that movie was real, you're wrong.
What?
If you thought that movie was real.
I didn't think it was real. I thought it might be real. And I wanted to find out.
Well,
Because it's insane to me that they were like, hey, Jack Black and Cloris Leachman, want to shoot some really weird scenes that we can throw on a laptop that we're going to show for 40 whole seconds of this one episode of this TV show?
how do you know who Cloris Leachman is?
Because they say, or because I looked it up.
That's wild. Why?
Why did I look it up? Because I was very interested. And this is, we're just going to go in circles with this conversation for a little while, I see.
But yeah, they should just release all the animals from the zoo. And the old people will die eventually.
Nope.
Yes,
The
they
old
will.
people- I will die.
Well, then you're not the fittest.
Professional athletes will die.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Nope.
Who's the most athletic person in the world, do you think? The most?
I don't know.
Come on. Think of one.
I
The
mean,
most naturally athletic, strong, fast person in the world.
speed just came to mind, so I was either going to say Usain Bolt or Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
They're going to outrun that lion.
I will bet you every dollar I will ever make that Tyreek Hill and a lion, the lion wins 100 times out of 100
If
times.
the lion was at the corner of your street and you were halfway in between the corner and your house and Tyreek Hill just had to get to your house before the lion got to your house, Tyreek Hill would win.
That's not what we're saying, though.
That is what I was saying.
No.
My example was because you were going to get your
But
basketball.
that's not the point, because that's the only... Okay, so now you're saying everybody in the world is staying within 40 feet of their own house, which is a very different thing than living your life normally.
Not me. That's how I live.
That's sad. That is true. No legs, no arms and legs is basically how you live anyway, Kevin.
You don't do anything.
So those are 2 different conversations.
Well, that's what we should do.
No,
The
that's
zoo should
out of
not tell
all the-
anyone. And then if you call the police for that reason, if you call the police because someone else is trying to like a human's trying to murder you, police can help. If you call the police and like, yo, there's like this ostrich in my lawn, they just hang up immediately.
Out of all the ways to thin out the herd and do some
Then the animals will be happier. They don't have to be
no.
in those cages.
the animals will not be happier because they won't be in controlled climates, and most of them will just die.
Most of them are gonna die in the zoo anyway.
Well, yeah. So they're not happy.
Let them have a good last meal.
Oh my god. They probably get well fed in the zoo.
I bet they were really like a chomping old person though.
I don't think they would. Old people don't have any meat. They're skin and bones.
Oh, dude. They should put everyone that was on my 600-pound life in
None
a
of
cage.
that's meat. It's fat.
Dude, I bet animals would love it. Fat's what makes everything taste good.
Yeah, when you cook it.
Animals don't cook anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they eat
Animals
fat.
don't eat anything.
You don't
wild
think there's any,
animals
you don't
don't
think there's
eat
any
shit because
fat?
it tastes good.
You don't think there's any fat in the goddamn fish that they feed lions at the zoo?
Animals don't eat shit because
You don't
it
think
tastes
there's any
good.
fat in the fish that they would feed like lions at a
Of
zoo?
course there is.
So why wouldn't human fat taste just as good?
How do you know it tastes good? How do you know it tastes like anything?
I don't know, but I bet they would like to try and find out. So throw all the useless sacks of shit on my 600-pound life in a cage with them.
What do you mean the useless sacks of shit? If they didn't have those people, you would have no entertainment.
Yeah, I do love that show. Dude, those 2 girls on 1,000-Pound Sisters, dude, that girl has so much fat. It's on her goddamn forehead, and it's like pulling.
It's ridiculous
oh,
looking.
God. She's so hot.
We're going to put a picture of her up.
Yeah.
Right now, take a look. That's that.
Imagine
That's
just
Shane's girlfriend.
what if
I don't want to hear the next thing you're gonna say. I know it already. I know I don't want to hear it.
no you would all right. What was I gonna say?
Some
And I'll-
stupid shit
No,
about.
tell me.
No,
I'll,
I
and
don't
I'll
even
tell
care.
and I'll
Nope,
tell you what I was
don't
really
care.
gonna say. 'Cause
All right,
I
say it.
guarantee you.
Say it.
No, you say it. You knew what I was gonna say.
No,
You're
no.
always right.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't.
What was I gonna say?
I'm going
You
home.
don't know what I was gonna say.
I'm going home. I've had.
I was gonna say, imagine just getting some peanut butter and just smearing it on her forehead and licking it off. You had no idea I was gonna say that.
Not that specifically, I
Exactly.
guess.
Exactly.
Something in
you
that
thought I was
realm.
gonna say something about eating her butthole or something.
I mean, maybe something in that realm of.
I was sticking with the forehead because there's just I've never seen that amount of fat on a forehead.
I've never wanted to stab.
I don't even know if
myself
there's
in
that
the
much
eyes
fat
so
on my
bad.
thighs. I got some thickies down here. Yeah. You didn't know I was gonna say that.
You're right.
Idiot.
You're right.
I'm always right.
Got me.
I always get you.
How about when when Kraus spit in Ant's nose?
All right. That was gross.
No.
That was gross.
How is that gross? But all the would you rather's aren't, and the fucking
Because those aren't real.
so
In front of our fucking eyes, Kraus got a loogie from the depths of hell and shot it into Ant's nose. Not on purpose. It just happened to go that way. Just wanted to get
it
it
was on purpose on his face.
Yeah, but he didn't want it to like look like a cum shot on his nose.
That was just a happy accident.
It would have been way funnier if it would have splat on his forehead.
What? This happened 2 days ago.
I have a video
Saturday
on my phone.
night.
Maybe we
Yesterday.
can get it. Maybe we can get it on.
Or Friday night? Saturday night.
Friday night.
Friday night. Yeah. Yeah, he took a video. That was unbelievable.
And then I also took a video because Anth refused to believe that his elbow was going over the table. So I took a video and his elbow was here on the table.
It was he was literally they're playing beer ball.
his
and
hand
he's
was-
releasing the ball.
His hand was
here.
Like if he's standing here,
His hands like
if he's
a third of
standing
the way
here
to the table.
and he's throwing the ball, his hands at least when he's releasing the ball right here. And we're all like, dude, back up. And he's like, you guys just don't want me to win. I'm all the way back.
Right, and then he takes like 3 steps back. He's like, "Oh, just throw from here." I'm like, "Yeah," because then all the 3 steps that you take before you throw, then you'll be behind the line. Whatever.
Who won? We don't know.
Who knows? Ask them. Ask them.
literally-
That's a fun conversation to have.
They literally played 4 games.
And screamed the entire time.
And they were both just dumping it on their heads. You're like, look, it's all gone as beer was falling out of the can onto both of their heads.
It was the worst experience.
They just texted me and asked me to chill.
Tell them no. Tell them you're busy. What if you said yes and just left right now?
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here. Just me and Emily.
What would you do without me?
I don't know.
Wouldn't do anything.
We'd probably be talk about something interesting finally.
Balls are itchy.
Thanks for letting us know.
I didn't want people to think I was just touching my balls for no reason.
Well, they still do. Whatever, dude.
Oh my god. I almost forgot for the 3rd time in a row.
Hmm.
We have to talk about this. I have to find these pictures now. Fuck.
What?
Oh god.
Give me a hint.
Oh, I found them. A hint?
Yeah.
When
How'd you show me?
we were at that one bar with Kraus, Vicky, and Schuler. We were discussing this then.
That was fucking forever ago.
It was a very hot topic.
I don't know.
That those rules for that haunted house thing. Just like, yeah, sign this waiver so we can potentially murder you.
Potentially murder you, and we can't be found guilty or
Liable.
liable. What? Is it a Netflix show?
A Netflix show.
It's like an actual. Oh, I don't. It was like a. It was. I don't know.
It's not a haunted house, but it's like
It's like an escape room / haunted house, which they can.
but it's
kind of turn you in.
interactive, and you have to sign this waiver. Here, ready? Participant fully understands and agrees that being scared, having a panic attack, does not count as a serious injury.
I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna show it.
Participant fully understands and agrees that their tour may include the use of hypodermic needles, zappers, tasers, or dog shot collars.
Hypodermic needles.
Have you guys watched any of it?
No.
That one's highlighted. The one below it isn't highlighted, and it's even crazier. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be crushed in a pit by various objects.
What does crushed mean?
Right, like, do you die?
Like,
Or do things just fall on you?
but like what? Like a fucking filing cabinet, or like, like
Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be fish hooked, which may inadvertently cause rippage in the mouth area.
They put one of those speak out things, and then they put a straight jacket on them, and they force them underwater, and they just keep doing that.
what fucking psychopath signs up for this? How insane do you have to be? And you have to pay for it.
Right. Probably lots of money.
Who would do that? Where's the market?
Participant fully understands and agrees that they may come into contact with carbon monoxide poisoning with regard to use.
How is that scary? That's just dangerous for danger's sake. What's scary about the molecules in the oxygen being different?
Some people like to be scared.
Oh shit, I can't breathe. I'm being literally poisoned. That is insane.
Participant fully understands and agrees that various fluids such as food coloring, grease,
Whatever.
theatrical blood, or other liquids. So vague.
So all the liquids then.
may be placed in participant's mouth. It is participant's responsibility to not swallow these fluids.
What?
Other liquids.
Gasoline.
They didn't want to put battery. They didn't want to include battery acid.
Right. Literally, who would sign up for that? If you've ever signed up for that, I'm frightened by you. I'm afraid of you.
Participant fully understands and agrees that their hand may be smashed with tools. Participant fully understands and agrees that a nail may pierce their hand. They're just gonna crucify you. Participant fully understands and agrees that choking may occur and that gagging or vomiting may occur.
I'm gonna vomit just thinking about
That
it.
they may be exposed to extreme temperatures.
Oh yeah, we might put a nail through your
Wow.
hand.
That
What?
they may have a plastic bag wrapped around their face, which could possibly cause suffocation, blackouts, etc.
Etc.
And participant will
It's et
not
cetera,
hold
by the way.
response.
What the fuck? What is that? A drill?
What is that?
That's from.
Is that a dildo? It's from
Oh my
what?
God.
That's like an actual participant in the.
In this?
Yes, it's called McKinney Manor.
Oh, that's what MM is then.
Who fucking signs up for that? I understand, like, people watch scary movies, they like to be scared, but like, I can't even see what is that on the left?
A tarantula.
Where? On a guy's
Right there.
face? Like, watch scary movies, fine. Go to haunted houses, fine.
You won't even watch scary movies.
Right, I won't. Right. So I guess I'm not the market here. But I understand why people like those. I get it. I'd like to be able to do those things. I just physically cannot handle them. I freak out. But why is this like the next level of being scared? It's not. It's just not. This is psychopath
Think Miranda would do
behavior.
it?
No.
Why?
No way. Because
She
she's
likes
not a
being scared.
fucking lunatic.
She likes being scared.
That's not being scared. That's wanting to die.
How-
In an insane
How
way.
much money would someone have to offer you in order to
Literally,
do that?
there is an amount of there is not an amount of money.
You have to stay there for
You could say here, you do this for 8 hours.
6. From
Okay.
midnight to 6 a.m.
Okay,
You have to do it.
You do this for 6 hours, and after you do it and complete it, we'll give you all of Jeff Bezos's money. Which, by the way, I am aware that Jeff Bezos does not have $150 billion. He's worth $150 billion. So if he wanted to spend $150 billion, he'd have to sell all of his assets. I get it. It's not liquid cash. Donald brought this up to me, and I just want to point this out. I am aware. It was just for the sake of argument.
In this instance, though,
scenario,
he sold all his stuff and has it
lump
in
sum
a
of
briefcase. in front
Well,
of
you could not
Jackson.
fit it in a briefcase unless
He
they
did.
were
That's how good
$10
he
million
is.
bills. But if you said 6 hours I have to spend in there and I get $150 billion, or I go to jail for the rest of my life, I would go to jail
That's
and I
not
would
true
walk
at all.
right into the
Not
jail.
true at all.
100%. I wouldn't
not
even
true.
think about it. I literally would not even consider it.
That's not true.
Okay. I would not even consider it for a moment.
That is the most R-worded thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay. That's fine. Enjoy probably dying. I'll just go live in jail.
Why?
Because I don't want to die horrifically.
Dude, 6 hours. That's all you got to do.
That's not nothing.
6
what is that?
hours.
You bring the speak out thing.
Oh.
Filled it with-
With what?
Liquid of some sort. 6 hours, and then you're set. If you want to have kids, they're set. If
I
you want to have
would die
grandkids, they're
in
set.
15
If they want to have kids, they're
I
set.
don't
And
fucking
if your
care.
grandkids want to have grandkids, they're set. And if your grandkids want to have great grandkids, they're set. And
Let me know when you're done.
I wouldn't, because your family would be set for until the earth blows up for 6 hours.
Okay. And when you die there, I will go to your funeral. Well, I'll try, but they won't let me because I'll be in jail.
Yeah, but you're just gonna die in jail.
I'll get to do shit. If shit happens, I'll
You have
see
to go
that
to
it
a
happened.
maximum security prison, not jail. You have to go to a maximum security prison to do that for 6 hours, not jail. Where there's gonna be dudes like Aaron Hernandez walking around wanting to butt fuck you. That or maximum security prison, not jail. Anyone can go to. I could go to jail.
Alright, 53.
Which one? You gonna get butt fucked forever?
I would probably jump off a building before I had to make that decision.
Can't.
Why?
It's not what we're. It's not part of the.
I'm making it part of it.
Can't.
Okay. You know what? All right. So here's my decision then. I'm going to lay down, and whatever happens to me, happens to me. I'm just going dead fish.
Where? In the
Wherever
on the
I am
haunted
when
place?
somebody gives me that decision. If you said that right now and we're in the middle of the goddamn throughway, I'm just laying down there, and that's it. And I'm never moving again.
Why wouldn't you just take the haunted place and then just lay down?
'Cause it's
Whatever
horrific.
happens to you happens to you.
Horrific.
And if you survive, they're not going to purposely kill you. I don't think they're just saying.
It sounds like they're going to try and kill you, and if you don't die, okay.
You don't think you could find one good enough hiding spot
No.
for 6 hours?
Do you think they haven't figured that out? You think there's just areas that they haven't explored yet?
I bet you could. I bet there's a spot where you could stay for. You could hide good enough.
I bet you there is not a
for 4.5 hours, and then for the last hour and a half for $150 billion.
I wouldn't want to live the rest of my life after that. Every moment of my days would
Then
be
don't
horrific.
get the money and kill yourself and leave it to your family. At least set them up. Don't just be a fucking dickhead and go to jail.
It's called Dark Tourist on Netflix.
Dark tours,
Dark Tourist.
tourist.
Oh, I did start watching that. This dude went to oh god.
I will
Where'd
never
he go?
ever watch that. Not interested.
It's not scary.
Scary.
It's just like he goes to instead of going to Hawaii, he'll go to Iraq. He'll go to like bad places like in
and
the
just
world.
vlog about it.
Yeah.
I think there's multiple parts to it then, because there's a chunk of it about McKinney Manor.
Wow, I want to watch that now. But there was this one I watched where he was like, I don't remember exactly where he was, but it was like a not good place, and like this dude gave simulations about how when refugees try to escape. So like he'll like you have to like go, it's like a 2-day thing. You have to like camp out in this forest with them, and you got to be real sneaky. And like in one part they were like going down this like dirt road, and these dudes pulled up on jeeps and just had AKs like in their fucking grill, and were like, "Give us your fucking bags." And this dude was like, "Yep, this is just part of it."
I'm just thinking about what kind of person signs up for that, and how those people.
Well, I mean, he did. I
You
mean,
should watch it.
the kind of person that wants to make a Netflix.
Well, no,
series
I mean
about
just
it.
like the regular person that goes to that.
Oh, yeah.
Goes to one of
That's insane.
that place.
They can handle it. They want the money.
You get money for it.
You get money if you. I think you get $20,000 if you make it 12 hours.
Oh God, 12 hours.
20 grand. That wouldn't even pay for my
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Hell no. How much does it cost to do? I'm sure you have to pay for it, right? How are they making money? And can you just tap out any time?
No, it said on there. I remember.
So then everybody makes the money.
You have to have a safe word.
Oh, I guess you can then.
You can definitely have to be able to tap out because
Right. Otherwise, everybody would win or die.
I thought for sure it said. Let me see here.
What fucking psychopath thinks of this as a business idea and then does all the shit to make it
the
happen?
documentary calls him out on it for being a psychopath, and he said, "I'm not. I'm just running a business."
Nope, you're a psychopath. You're an absolute psychopath.
Yeah, you win $20,000.
That is not. No. For 12 hours, absolutely not. Maybe for 6, maybe. 12 hours, not a shot.
The only people that have ever
half of a fucking day.
the only people that have ever signed up for that shit are also domestic terrorists. Every single one of them.
Well, I guess you did that every day, you would make bank. Make that your job.
I feel like if you do it once, they're not going to let you do it again.
Once a day. Let's see. Once a day. All right. In this scenario, they do $20,000 every day.
You're working 7-day
All right,
weeks?
no, we'll say
You're working.
out of 365, 280 days a year. Sound fair?
Whatever.
You'd make over $5.5 million.
Okay.
Work for
Do other math
do
that doesn't mean anything.
Do that for 1 year. You're good. You're done.
$5.5
Torture
million.
yourself for a year.
I mean, you could live off $5.5 million for the rest
Just
of your
don't have
life, but
kids.
you're not rich.
Yeah. Just don't have kids.
You can live off of that, and that's about it. You can't really do a ton of shit.
You don't have to just live off it. You invest that and make more money.
Bold of you to assume I know how to invest efficiently.
Hire someone that does. You have $5.5 million.
I guess.
Torture yourself for a year and
No, I would not make it that year. I wouldn't even make it 2 hours.
dude, I lived in Grand Island for 2.5 years. You don't think I could do that for a year?
Oh, you're right. Grand Island might be worse. I don't actually believe that.
Might be.
I have no opinions on Grand Island, really. Shane just hates Grand Island irrationally.
What body of water is it in?
Niagara River.
I always thought that was Lake Erie.
Nope.
Well,
It's Niagara River, which connects Lake Erie to Lake Ontario.
well, whatever it's in, I hope it sinks.
Well, it's a river, so
It'd be like Atlantis when the world ends.
I guess.
And the world is inevitably going to be underwater soon.
I guess. Shane used to live on Grand Island for how long? A couple years?
Yeah, like 2.5.
Oh, that's it? I
Uh,
thought it was longer than that.
yeah, like 2.5.
And is scarred by it
Yeah,
and hates the place and thinks it's an evil land.
it is.
Yeah,
They whenever people would ask me what I would ask people what they wanted to do in the summer. Well, I wouldn't even say friends that I had. The people I walk next to in school. Be like, what are you guys doing this weekend? They'd be like, oh, going to Fantasy Island.
There's nothing else to do.
Okay. Next weekend, what are you guys doing this weekend? Going to Fantasy Island.
I would too.
Okay.
I love Fantasy Island.
No, you don't.
What do you mean, no, I don't?
If you went there right now, you'd be like, well, this sucks.
I had season passes there when I was a kid, and I've been
When you
there
were a kid,
recently.
yes. When you were
I've
a
been
kid.
there recently.
And it's
Couple years.
There's like 2 good rides.
I'm
don't even
aware of
say-
what rides are there.
Don't say the Silver Comet either, because that
Silver
shit is
Comet's
ass.
dope.
Ass.
What?
Ass.
Oh my god.
Shit.
No. Silver Comet's dope.
Sucks.
The Nitro's sweet.
First roller coaster I ever went on was a Predator at Darien Lake.
Yikes.
And yeah.
And you broke your neck.
Drew thought it would be I went with Drew. So he thought it would be a good idea.
Old word.
Yeah, old word. Drew $. Shout out. He thought it would be a good idea that the first ride we go on is the Predator after he decided that we were going to have hot dogs for breakfast. What do you think came next?
Did you throw up?
Yeah. We had hot dogs for breakfast.
Do you want to hear some shit? I was at Darien Lake. This was years ago, 6-7 years ago. Do you remember the guy that died on the Superman?
No.
No. So it was this guy that didn't have like legs. Like he lost his legs. I think.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was okay. He's a veteran. And I was leaving the Superman. I went there with Nick Don. So that's how long ago this was.
The fuck is
many
Nick?
years ago. You went to high school with him, and then he
He has
left our high
two first
school.
names.
DAHN, not DON.
Whatever.
Never would have put what together. Oh, right, exactly, because they're two different things. So yeah, we were leaving like the area that Superman is, and we were leaving like the park. And as we were passing under the Predator, I go, "Oh, check that out! That dude has no legs. He was in a wheelchair." And I was like probably like 14, so it was like interesting. I don't know. I wasn't being a dick about it. I was just pointing it out to my
Yeah.
friend.
You're like, look at that loser. No legs. Stupid idiot.
Yeah, that's what I did. It was in 2011. Okay, so 9 years ago, I was
14.
nope. I was 15. I'm gonna be 24 in like a month,
Gonna be 24.
which is
9 years
The-
from now, you would have been
a
14.
vomit-worthy sentence. And so we're passing this dude. I was like, oh shit, dude has no legs. And we get out of the park, and 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, when we're driving away, there's just 11 cop cars at like there's a little pull-in where the Superman is, and they're just all over the place. And we're like, what's going on? I get home later that night, and on the news, man dies on Superman, had no legs. Obviously, that wasn't the fucking headline, but like this dude with no legs died on the Superman. I was like, oh shit! I literally saw that dude 10 minutes before he
You cursed
died.
him. You said, look at that dude. He has no legs. Bet he's gonna die soon.
But did you hear? Like they just let him on the ride. Like how? It's a fucking lap bar. He has no lap. Why would they let him on the ride?
How did he die? Did he fall
He flew out.
when it went down? Did he like fall forward?
I think it was when he stopped. Or I don't know. I feel like it's when they stopped. I think so.
He just went boom.
Regardless, like literally, like it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because like he's not buckled in. How do you let him on there? I know everybody that works there is 16 and they don't care, but
you got to hook your arms under the.
he didn't
Be
do
like,
it.
Hold on, sir.
He didn't do that. Hold on. How about no? Can't go on this one. Sorry. Go to the one that has the fucking shoulder shits. That blew me away. Imagine being another person on that train.
I wonder if the person that let him on got in trouble.
Who knows? They were 17.
It's like that one Mike Birbiglia joke that you don't know.
You're right. I don't.
When he was.
Yeah. I bet it was. And then he just fucking whoop, went straight up.
He said he was going 50 miles per hour in the front row when he was ejected.
So they were going down and he stayed.
No, I bet it was when they got to the top and his momentum was going up and then the train started going down. He just slipped out.
Yeah. So when it was going down, he.
Yeah. Right.
It's wild.
And then just fell fucking 100 feet.
Yeah, Mike. That's like that one. Mike Birbiglia said he's talking about how some carnival ride that made him throw up. He was like, "Well, who are we gonna get to operate this dangerous machine?" And one of the guys was like, "Well, I have a nephew who smokes pot all day. I think he'd be the right man for the job." And they said, "Well, get him in here. He's hired."
Oh, dude. And then imagine just being like a person just like watching the ride and then just you see a body fly out of it. Dude, that is just insane.
I might just be like, "Oh, maybe someone's shirt flew off."
Right. Like literally until the shirt starts screaming and waving its arms.
Wow.
Oh,
You killed a guy.
I did kill a guy. I watched him die and I felt nothing. I was like when Walter White watched what's her name die, Jane.
Oh yeah.
Felt nothing.
Except you're not a bad man at all.
I am the one who knocks.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
You think you're as bad as Walter? Shave your head, pussy.
I am a badass.
Shave your head, pussy.
I should shave my face. That's even worse.
No.
Dude, my face hurts so bad from shaving. Oh, I'm so sick of it.
Don't do it.
I have just a mustache right now.
You tell me some British people don't have facial hair.
Not the one that I am. in
Do your own
show.
take on the character.
Come check me out. The next 2 weekends, Lancaster Opera House, The Mousetrap.
Ratatouille.
I have to do a British accent poorly.
British. tea and crumpets.
I don't do it like that.
Daddy's
because
at
that's
the pub.
stupid.
Give us a taste.
What'd you say?
Give us a taste of your
I didn't want to. I don't know what to say.
Blimey. Daddy,
No one says blimey.
Why were you at the pub so long?
It's not a comedy.
Tea and crumpets, yeah? Old chap.
You're just gonna say all the British things you can think of. What else you got? Governor.
I went wee-wee in me bridges.
It's not bridges. It's britches. BRITCEH or TCHES.
You don't know.
You said bridges like London Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, we're closing this out.
You don't know
I've
anything.
had enough of this. This has been the worst episode of all time. All right. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is at God Squad Pod. Instagram is at God Squad Podcast because Instagram sucks.
No, Venmo sucks. Next time.
Okay, Venmo sucks because you're an idiot. You can follow me at Jack the Jock on both Twitter and Instagram.
At Shane Cook _ Twitter and Instagram.
Why is there an underscore at the end? Is there another Shane Cook? Stole your
Yeah.
shit? Wow.
There was.
So there's the OG Shane Cook and then you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm still working on the guy who has... the first time I looked it up, the dude who had just at Shane was like some author, and he hadn't tweeted in like 4 years.
Oh, so just take that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then, but that was like a couple of years ago, and now I looked it up, and it's some dude who's like verified, and he's like a gamer. So like motherfucker.
Better than you either way.
No, we'll
You're not
get
an
it.
author or a gamer.
We'll get it. We'll work on it.
All right.
Post Malone guests coming soon. Also,
Yeah, we might have him in next week. We gotta talk to his people. I'm gonna shoot him a text in a minute.
been DMing him on Instagram.
Yeah. It's not to say he's been DMing back. All right. That'll do it.
All right, love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.